expect, we're finally at Disneyland. We've cleared out Downtown Disney, California Adventure, and now we're in the original park over here in Critter Country, right next to Pooh's Corner, because that's where we're starting off our extravaganza in the Disneyland park. It's probably better to start over here because that way you work your way back towards Main Street where you can finally redeem your game board for the prize or prizes depending on how many you got. Pooh's Corner is going to take you into Adventureland and then into Frontierland and then into Fantasy and Tomorrowland back to Main Street. That's probably going to be the easiest way to go if you really want to connect all your locations. But if not, you can do it any way you want. No harm in doing it as long as you get the right characters on the right locations. So we're gonna hop into Pooh's Corner and try to find our first egg, and we'll take it from there. A lot of stuff going on in here. There's just honey, and honey, and more honey.
Might have to check outside.
All right, let's see. Oh, I think I spot a little egg. I gotta get a little closer to be sure. We found you one-toothed rabbit.
There was a kid, he was looking at me like I knew something. So I just had to look away because I do know something. Oh look, that's a perfect placement, I think. Wow.
Luckily, Pooh's Corner is not far from the next location, which is just a few yards away over at the Hungry Bear restaurant. So we have to scour a little bit harder because there are multiple levels. Make sure that we don't leave any stone unturned, no egg unfound. So if my calculations are correct, the next egg should be right on here. We got Hungry Bear restaurant, got some bears. There's your egg, right there. We can just add Pluto to our continuing list of little sticker thumb faces, and we can go on to the next one, which is actually going to put us back over into Adventureland at the South Seas Traders. But slightly different from our other sticker sheets, we have Tinkerbell and Mr. Toad on this one. So instead of Lightning McQueen and Tow Mater, we get some classic Fantasyland characters. That'll be fun. I wonder where they could be. Hint, hint.
So instead of heading to South Seas Traders, we're actually going to head to Harbor Galley, which is right over here, and continue our egg hunt there.
I think this one's actually a little bit too easy to spot. Kind of see a chipmunk somewhere.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Yeah, no, it's pretty easy.
Don't pretend like we can't see you, you little chocolate chip rodent. I see you. I guess they can't all be super challenging because the kids need to be able to find them, but that Pacific Wharf in California Adventure, that was a doozy. But we found the chip. Now to South Seas Traders. So directly across from Tropical Imports and the Jungle Cruise, you're gonna find South Seas Traders. And right above it, you're gonna find your culprit, the little Rudolph-nosed chipmunk. It is what it is. 4 down and 8 more to go. Let's mark the little red-nosed reindeer chipmunk off, and then we'll head over to Adventureland. I can't get the sticker off. 2 chipmunks down. So we're gonna go to Pioneer Mercantile next, which is right next door in Adventureland, and I'm guessing that we're probably gonna see Goofy there. Let's see it. So Pioneer Mercantile, not hard to find, and neither was the egg, because Minnie was just sitting right outside the store. We didn't have to walk inside. And the next location is gonna be one of our favorite rides, Big Thunder Mountain. So we'll head over there, and then that should be it for Frontierland. We'll make our way over to Fantasy next. As big as Disneyland is, the first 6 eggs are pretty much all tucked in this corner of the park, over in Critter Country, Adventureland, Frontierland, and then the other 6 are between Main Street, Fantasy, and Tomorrowland. So all the original lands. There's nothing in Toontown, obviously, because it's closed, and you won't find any eggs over in Galaxy's Edge. So it's all gonna be in the original lands of Disney. Now, why does it not surprise me? Goofy was here, given his outfit is orange.
Too easy to find, Goofy, man. Just right out there for everyone to see.
So we'll put his mugshot on the sticker sheet and then head over to Fantasyland, where we'll most likely to see some familiar faces like Tinkerbell and Mr. Toad. And then the rest will be found in Tomorrowland and Main Street.
Pinocchio's Daring Journey. We are here, and I am currently looking for the egg. Michael said he spotted it, but I haven't spotted it yet. Oh, wow.
I'm not even sure if Kenny's looking at the right ride, because Snow White's here, Pinocchio's over there.
Hey, I found it, everyone. Don't worry, don't worry.
So who is it? Well, none other than Tinkerbell. Hey. Hi. I do think it's a little weird though that they put Tinkerbell in on top of Pinocchio's ride when there's Peter Pan's ride literally next door, steps away. So missed opportunity, I don't know. But That's one for Fantasyland, and then we have to make our way over to Fantasyland Theater, which is next to a small world. That's where we're gonna find our next egg. Fantasyland Theater, here we are, and I see no egg. But there's a lot of grass, so we can't give up hope just yet. Maybe it's lurking somewhere in this tall grass. I don't know. It wasn't until I went full circle around the Fantasyland Theater a couple times, but I finally found Mr. Toad lurking in the grass. He was literally right here at the front the whole time. Like literally the entrance, and then he's just hiding right here. I'm telling you, sometimes they're just in the most obvious places and you totally pass them. Good job, Mr. Toad. Good job. Right there, Kenny was standing right here. I didn't even see it.
I was looking. I was distracted by a caterpillar climbing up a spider web.
We can mark Mr. Toad off our list and head over to Tomorrowland, where we'll see some other familiar faces, probably the ducks. I'm assuming we'll see the ducks in Tomorrowland. So when they say Tomorrowland planner, what does that really mean? There's a lot of plants here in Tomorrowland, and it's kind of like Pacific Wharf. It could be this whole area. So maybe we'll get lucky, first place we look, or maybe we could be here for 30 minutes. Right over here next to the Astro Orbiter, there is a little patch of grass, and it's right next to Star Tours. I see a little duck. Her name is Daisy.
That's a good spot. Hidden in the trees.
I like this one. That was easy to find. Pacific Wharf, on the other hand, that's like the gold standard of hide and seek your Easter eggs. One more down, now we just have 2 more to go. Wait, oh, no, never mind, that's 3. So we have Corn Dog Cart, Mad Hatter, and then Furiosity? Fortune Cookie-osity? Something-urosity, and we're gonna find it. Right next door to the Plaza Inn is the red corn dog wagon, and I'm assuming that's what they mean by corn dog cart for the next egg. Corn dog cart?
Yeah, I hope so.
I mean, there could definitely be another corn dog cart I am not aware of, but let's just check it out. Nope, and look who we have over here. We got a little mouse.
I expected a bigger location for Mickey, not on top of a corn dog cart. But it's easy, we'll take it, all right?
Very easy to miss because you got some umbrellas over here, and he's facing this little exit over here. So not exactly the most visible spot, but we found him. So that means the next one is going to be at the very end of Main Street, right next to Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln at the Mad Hatter shop. And then we'll save the other one that I can't pronounce for last, so that way we can redeem our game board for the eggs. The second to last stop, Mad Hatter.
That's right, and as we were walking up to it, there he was, the luscious white rabbit, looking so scared.
Well, there he is, as shocked as ever.
What's he looking at? What's he so scared of?
Scared of running out of time, just as we are, trying to hunt all these eggs down. And this is the second to last one, so we're just about ready to cash in and get all of our collectible eggs from the 3 Eggstravaganza hunts of 2022. And what is this? Fortuosity. All right, so we're going there next, and I think Kenny knows where it's at.
I do. That way.
All right, are we in the right spot?
We're in the right store, that's for sure. But are we looking for the egg in the right place? I don't know. I feel like it's not inside. I feel like it's outside, probably.
I don't know. There's a lot of antique-ish looking things here. Lots of windows. I'm willing to bet it is on a shelf somewhere, just like all these little toys. You got lots of Disney characters on the shelf. Captain Hook, Mickey, Minnie, Buzz. No egg. Windows are clear. Nothing in the windows. Nothing in this window. Nope. Technically, this room is considered Fortuosity, and we found our culprit.
There he is, smiling still.
Look at that. We walked past him just as we came in. We came in right through that door, and he was right there the whole time. Mickey didn't end our hunt this time. Donald Duck did. He took the throne, but I'm still glad with how it turned out. Covered a lot of Disney ground today, and I am about ready to cash in on my prizes. You have to wear this while you put the last sticker on. There you go. Extravaganza 2022 right here.
Got people laughing at me.
Perfect. You're an extravaganza. So once you have your game boards ready to turn in and get your eggs, you come into the Plaza Point, which is at the very end of Main Street, right next to the corn dog cart, and you can turn it in and get your prize. Once you've completed it, of course, and then they'll stamp it, and you're on your way. And just as a reminder, these are the eggs that you can choose once you've completed your game boards. 6 choices to choose from, and we're getting the last 2.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We covered a lot of ground in both parks, California Adventure and Disneyland, as well as Downtown Disney, and it was just a ton of fun hunting all the eggs, finding them in all the different places, visiting the different stores. Some of these stores in Disneyland I hadn't even visited before, so it was great. And I think regardless of who you bring or who takes part in the extravaganza, you're gonna have a good time.
It took us about an hour and a half to finish each one. Depending on who you're with, it could take 45 minutes or 2 hours, depending on if your friends are willing to explore the park or not. For us, it was fun, it was great, and now we got 6 eggs.
Couldn't agree more. So remember, you have until April 17th to take part in the extravaganza of 2022, but you also have until the end of April to redeem your game boards. So as long as they don't run out of the eggs you want, then you're in good hands. Thanks for following. Make sure to like, subscribe, give us a follow on social media, and we will catch you guys on the next Dream Park Adventure.